Quantity Link is a new feature in the Extreme edition of Revu 2017 that lets you seamlessly link measurement totals from PDFs to Excel workbooks for automatic bid calculations using your own predefined formulas and formats. With Quantity Link, you can create a live link from your Excel template to measure totals in Revu, and this link will update in real time on your Excel sheet as you do additional takeoffs. This feature really helps you out when you're dealing with massive amounts of data. You can create the Excel table one time, and no matter how many changes you make in Revu, your data and calculations will update automatically for you. Let's see how it works. I have a drawing of a foundation plan for an airport, and on this drawing, I already have some concrete slab takeoffs created, as well as a number of concrete footing takeoffs. You can see they are all listed with the volumes of concrete calculated in the markups list, with subject lines set to either slab or footing. For example, I have a volume of 299 cubic yards of 6-inch slab and 135 cubic yards of footings. And there is also a custom choice column already set up allowing you to choose between two different PSI values. We are going to filter these takeoffs based off of the column headers to add to our quantity link. Let's open up Excel, and you can see I have created a sample bid template for our concrete takeoffs. I want to calculate the total volume of the 6-inch slab and the footing takeoffs. Let's set up our first quantity link in cell C6, where we want to tally the total volume of concrete for the 6-inch slabs. I click into that cell and right-click and select Quantity Link, which will be at the top of the context menu. Then select Create. Because we have yet to link PDF files to this Excel template, we are prompted to add our files before creating our first link. These are the PDF files or entire folder of files that you want Quantity Link to use in its tabulations of data. Click Add and select the PDF we just looked at. Next, to create the link, you need to tell Revu exactly what measurement totals you want to tally here, including what columns we're pulling from. For this cell, we want to select the volume total for all the 6-inch slabs. So select Volume from the drop-down menu, and then in the next drop-down, select Subject and 6-inch slab. Select OK, and you'll see Quantity Link automatically generated a total of 299 cubic yards, which is the same total we just saw in the markups list. Now let's follow the same process to create a second link to the volume of the footings. Once you've done that, you can see it not only updates the totals in Excel for the total volume of the concrete, but because I've already created formulas in Excel based on the cost for the concrete, I have a running total of the cost as well. Let's create another link where we dig even deeper into the custom column data in the markups list. I want to pull the total volume of concrete used for the 3,500 PSI footings. We are going to use a few filters to get here. First, create the link in cell C10. The total is going to be the volume again. In the first drop-down filter, we're going to select only the data that has a PSI strength of 3,500, and then in the second drop-down, we're only going to select the data from the subject line of footings. You can add as many filters as you need to find the exact data you want to pull into the Excel workbook. Now, remember this is a live link. So if I go back to my PDF file and add more measurements, the data will update in real time on the Excel bid sheet. Let's go back and copy one of these footings. Keep your eye on the Excel report as I paste down a few additional footings onto this drawing. You can see the total volume and cost of the footings are updating as I add more measurements. Once you set up your links, you can edit them easily by going to the Manage Links dialog. Just right-click on a cell, go to Quantity Link, and select Manage. Here you can edit, remove, and sort your links. See specific selection criteria, and click on a link to bring it into focus, even over multiple worksheets. Let's say you need to set up a new bid for an upcoming project. You only need to set up Quantity Link in your Excel template once and then switch out the source files. To switch out the source file, right-click any cell and select Source Files. Remove the original files and replace it with another file using the same tool sets and custom columns. And remember, you do have the ability to add multiple files as source files, and the totals will be calculated accordingly. Doing this, especially in conjunction with custom profiles, lets you quickly and easily get the latest project bid for all totals. Quantity Link allows you to link up totals from PDFs on both local and network drives. Quantity Link is only able to create links if there is already existing markups with that data in the source PDF. The best practice would be to create toolsets with all the specific markup data preset up, such as the subject line of the particular material you are including on the bid, and any additional custom choice or custom text information, such as the PSI strength we just looked at. You would then perform the takeoffs using the toolset on the PDF, and then open up the Excel file and create the links as your final process. We hope you'll benefit greatly from using Quantity Link, whether you're performing relatively simple verifications or creating a detailed estimate to bid a large job. Quantity Link is the most straightforward way to get accurate totals from takeoffs and review to workbooks in Excel.